Okay, let's not dox ourselves this time. We're gonna click on the right one. Oh, what's gonna happen if I close this window down? Hold on a second. Yes! Last video I doxed myself again. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Okay, cool. So, these are literally only the 3 windows. Cool. Yeah, the last video, the last Minecraft video, I ended up doxing myself again. I always do it almost every stream, and then I have to put the video on private, and then I have to go in and blur out, and then I screw up the blur out, so then I have to go back and then do it again, and then yay. So, I haven't done a sound check yet. Let's go ahead and get that done. I don't even know if anyone's watching. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think that's good. Sound checking. I don't know if the music is balanced. Ooh, that's loud on my end. And I'm doing League of Legends because it doesn't require a lot of thinking for me. And I feel like I've done enough thinking this week between getting the YouTube to successfully blur out without me screwing it up. And I can't remember what I had planned for Minecraft. I literally just jumped online right now. So, let me go ahead and do a quick message. Oh, that was weird. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is gonna be a short stream, and then I'll probably go ahead and just stream for 3 hours, because that's just what happens. I'm also playing a game of me and Fifi started a bottle of wine and didn't finish it, so I'm finishing it on stream. Wow, okay, I just came across like the most ignorant, I guess. You know, like, I don't want to ever be one of those people that, like, forgets what it is to be a kid, a teenager, and a 20-something. Like, okay, technically I am still 20-something, but here it is. This is, like, from the local Facebook channel of my area. I'm not gonna say the guy's name, we'll just call him Jay. This is his post. Dear group of 16 to 20 somethings with the white A&D truck at the City of G Walmart. Don't let your cart roll off towards another person's car again. I've had a cruelly just mind to leave it back behind your truck as I took my cart back to the drop-off. I get tilted enough at seeing carts left strewn about the lot, but to see a bunch of people blatantly act like children and let possible property damage occur in plain sight was just too much. First of all, sir, they are children. Okay, I can't say much for the 18 to 20-year-olds, but he said 16 to 20. And I feel like most, like, kids... I did it! I did it, guys! Look! I remembered! I was telling a story and I remembered, and I got my role. Isn't that incredible? And nobody else is calling for some reason. But it's, like, I feel like it's so hard to tell the difference between, like, even like a 13-year-old, especially girls, like, they're with their, I don't want to say naked palettes, because, like, the original naked palette got discontinued, with their, like, because we have YouTube now, we have makeup videos, we have, you know, parents signing off their kids to get, surgery and everything. It's incredibly difficult to know if somebody's, like, 13 or 20 these days. Just because of, like, how much knowledge there is of, like, looking older, I guess. What are you doing? What's the question mark? Why are you doing that? I don't... Okay, who didn't call? Okay, me. Jungle. Wait, no. Me, Jungle, Mid. What? Oh, Phil. Okay. I wasn't thinking.
What masterpiece shall we play today?
But it's just like, I find it funny how this dude was just like the 16 to 20 somethings. And it's just like, man, see a bunch of people blatantly act like children. They're children! They were all probably all teenagers. I'm not talking about 18, 19. I'm talking about under legally not adults. I'm gonna do the arcade skin. The special one. The one that I played so many hours to get. Let's see what these comments says. Shopping at Walmart was clearly a mistake. Nothing good comes from that. As somebody that shops at Aldi, absolutely you are right. I will say that I can't even talk. Walmart is definitely cheaper than most stores. But occasionally I can't go to Aldi, so I'll go to like Walmart or something, and then I'll like the price of olive oil is like insanely different there than it is at Aldi. Like expensive. Like it's more expensive at Walmart than it is at Aldi. And also, like, I am kind of like, Aldi has this thing with their shopping carts where you need to deposit a quarter in the shopping cart or else it'll be tethered to the other carts and you basically won't be able to use it unless you use like an entire line of shopping carts tied together. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically you have to have a quarter on you if you want to use all the shopping carts. I just completely doxed them. Oops. I don't like it. Okay, we're getting out of there. No, thank you. Wow, there's so many people. There's so many people saying don't go to Walmart. Yeah, that's it. Just like, oh my god, the Walmart. But yeah, so the thing about having to deposit a quarter into the cart means that people are okay, technically it doesn't reward you, but it rewards you kind of for returning the cart. Because if you return the cart, you get your quarter back. So occasionally I'll drive up to Aldi and there'll be like, I don't know, a cart or two, three at the very most around the holidays maybe, but like like it rewards you for putting the carts back. Therefore, you don't have a parking lot full of carts that the employees have to go put back. So, every once in a while, when I have the misfortune of going to Walmart or Albertsons or literally any other grocery store that isn't Aldi, I'll just be like floored at how many carts are just not where they should be. I didn't even do anything. Like, calm down. Jeez. But I never ever want to be one of those adults that, like, at some point has forgotten what it is to be a kid. To be a stupid, naive. I'm just kidding. But I don't know, because, like, there was this TikTok that I came across, and, like, my comments are just, like, really liked. I mean, my one comment on that video were liked. It was basically, like, a mom, and this mom was, like, a younger mom. Like, she looked to be, like, in her late 30s, I guess. Like, not very far away from being, like, a teenager like my parents were. And she was telling a story. She was just like, so I have to go and get my 14-year-old daughter a new hair straightener because it blew up. Like, it blew up in her hand. I don't know how it's possible for a hair straightener to blow up in somebody's hand, but she was just like, oh yeah, it blew up right in my daughter's hand, and I saw it happen and everything. And my daughter started freaking out, and she was just like, oh my god, oh my god. And she was just like, are you hurt? Like, it's okay, like, whatever. And the daughter was freaking out because she was just like, we have to get a new one. My hair is gonna look so awful. Like, she was more concerned about the way her hair looked than uh than like if she got hurt or not. And I feel like that's a very normal teenage thing to do, especially if you're a girl. And the mom was just acting like it was like, oh my god, she's so overdramatic, like teenagers, ugh. And I'm just like, yeah, teenagers. Imagine that. Somebody has different priorities than you. No, I wasn't even close. I wasn't even close. What's that? Books? Gonna Harry Potter me to death? Okay, it's 10:30. There shouldn't be anyone upstairs right now. I thought I heard something. So cool. But yeah, like, I feel like half the adults I talk to don't remember how horrible and how, like, just how big everything felt, I guess, at the time. And, like, when you're older, like, you look back on it and it's just like, like, everybody should have, like, calmed the Criff down. Everybody should have just, like, been chill about this. This was literally nothing. But it's usually turned into something because adults overreact a lot. That reminds me of a line that Tech said in The Bad Batch. Yes, I always have to bring it to The Bad Batch at some point. He said something like, oh, maybe it's nothing. Children often overreact. And then I'm like, maybe not. I think the Criff not. I hope Amari is doing okay. This was like really last minute. I usually give her a heads up like an hour, but I didn't do that this time. This was like super last minute, but I was just like, no, I said I was gonna do the thing, so I'm doing the thing. Not Minecraft, like I said I was going to, but what? I don't have this. Stay away from him. Stay away from him. I guess we can take this guy. Oh, so we finally got an update on the Skywalker Saga, the Lego game. Oh no. It's okay, we got it. We got it, don't we? We got. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I stole it. Okay. I got you. I got you, my guy. I'm gonna go back. I don't like this. I'm stressed out. Anyways, remember last year around this time when they said spring 2021? We're gonna release this Lego game in spring 2021. And we're not gonna get it until April 2022 this year. It took them, I don't know. I feel like it's been long enough in the dark times to where people have kind of figured it out, but that's just what I get. I just overestimated everybody as usual, as I always do. I just overestimate. But anyways, they're like, now you can play in all the movies. You can play from episode 1 to episode 9. Wow. And I'm like, the what? What episodes? What Star Wars? There's only Bad Batch. Their Jinx probably AFK. God, I hope so. Is that why you were pinging? Use your words. Good. That means this will probably be an easy win. Unless their Yi is really good. Let's see. Oh, they have a Teemo too. R/. Sippy sippy. Could people hear me swallow? That was gross. Hey, you know what? I forgot to mute everybody and nobody's complained about me yet. What's this? What is that? Oh, this is that? I'm gonna tell a prom story. So, let's go all the way back to 2010. April 2010. Oh my god, it was almost 12 years ago. Let's see. My guy at the time had super, super, super strict parents. He was not allowed to date until he was 16. And his parents were super strict. Mine were just kind of like, well, she can't date until she's 16 either, and all they ever do is group events, and they live 16 miles away. They only see each other like once a month. Like, what's the problem? Like, who cares? And because we were both homeschooled, so it's just like I didn't really like, because literally all the time that we spent hanging out was during homeschool group events. And it was like adult supervised, like it was just kind of like looking back to the whole thing, it's just like, why was everybody freaking the criff out that much? Why? Like, it's traumatizing. Like, it was traumatizing. I'm still dealing with like mental issues from that time period of my life. To this day, I'm not comfortable with PDA. And I'm pretty sure it's because most of my childhood was just like, oh, don't hold hands! Make room for Jesus! But again, I'd like to point out that that was not my parents. That was everybody else. It wasn't mine, it was everybody else. Like, because mine had a good establishment of boundaries, but everybody else was just like, no, 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 no touching, no touching. Like, even though we were like 16, my window was completely open. Better close that before I continue. I don't really have neighbors. I mean, I have neighbors, but they're kind of far away. Anyways, sound travels. So we got together in late 2009. Prom was April 2010. Yeah, and like it was my first formal dance. Okay, like homeschool dances are really boring. I don't recommend. Um, this particular one had a contract that everybody had to sign that said you won't kiss. They said like light hand holding. They said no physical contact other than dancing, making room for Jesus while you're dancing, and light hand holding, whatever the heck that means. And I don't remember, I don't have a copy of this contract. I don't remember signing the contract, but apparently I must have. Um, contract. What the criff? The more I go into this, the more I'm probably gonna laugh because of how ridiculous it is. Um, yeah, so, we had gotten into trouble. I don't remember why we got into trouble, but like they want like his parents didn't want us to like touch at all. They didn't want us to be a couple at all. They're just like this is a group event, you know, even though a couple of people with us were dating. Like and they were allowed to openly date because I don't know. Um okay, everybody get out of the pit of misery, please. Out of the pit of misery, please. Thank you. So like you know being 15 years old and being told and being in a relationship and also being told that you know you can't you know be in your relationship is traumatizing. It's stressful and I didn't really know what I was supposed to do. And so like I remember the photographer. Like it was like it was at a golf course. You get there. There's like a foyer lobby area thing, and then they had like a photography area set up. This was before photo booths. Photo booths they were not a thing back then. Like we're like with the backdrop and like with the goodies that you hold up to your face. You know those things. Those were not a thing. There was like I don't know. They had like an area set up for pictures, but that's about it. So I remember this photographer was like, he knew what he was doing. Like, not only in the pictures, but, you know, how to handle, you know, sort of what was going on with me and my guy at the time. Um, it's taken me a while. Remember, this was like almost 12 years ago. And it was like one of the most traumatizing times of my youth, if you can call it that. To me, it's traumatizing. To all of you, you might be laughing at this point. But yeah, this photographer like looked at our entire group and kind of was reading the room like a genius. He was just like, "Okay, you two over there, come over here. We're gonna take pictures with you." And then like he took pictures of like the other couple, and then he was just like, "Okay, you two like over here." Is somebody gonna help me with this? Like, this would have been like such a good. He's almost dead. MF. This is MF. I'm not swearing. Um. So like he looked at our entire group and like picked out all of the couples. Like nobody talked to this guy or anything. He was able to just like look at the group as a whole and be like, okay, we're gonna do a group shot, okay? And then he picked us all out. He's like a detective. He was just like, you two, you couple, yeah, okay, yeah, you're gonna be here, and then you're gonna be here and everything. And then he took separate pictures of the couples. And so I remember like at some point he asked me and my guy like are you guys dating? And we're just like cuz we weren't allowed to date. And he was just like that's okay, that's okay, like come over here, we're going to take your picture. What the heck is happening outside my house? It's almost 11 p.m. and my neighbor just got home. Whatever, at least he's not hearing the story. My neighbors are good people, by the way. No, 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 we're fine. We're fine. No, no, no. Get away from me. Get away from me. Thank you. Come on. We got this. Lead him into the tower. Thank you. Or was I? Yes, photographer. So, of that whole night, I feel like that photographer like was the only adult that we had to deal with the entire time that was just like You're cool, dude. I don't know where he is, but I hope he's doing okay right now. I hope he's been okay. Man, he would be such a good photographer. Anyways, not the point. Not the point. Um, lol, what? Oh, you got shut down by Timo? Why'd you get so close? um, so I didn't see what happened. 17-minute mark? Okay. Yeah, so the dance starts and I noticed that they're not playing any slow songs, and at the time I was just like, I don't like dancing. I'm just gonna like do slow songs. Oh. What? What? Oh, we got one. Can we get this one? Yeah, we did it. We did it. Anyways, so yeah, the dance starts and there's a dinner beforehand. They did like a nice dinner service. I think it was pasta or something. I don't remember. Like a sit down place. It wasn't even a dinner. It was a sit down service. And our group is sitting at our one table. I'm just moping around because it's just like I'm in a relationship, but I can't be in a relationship, and it's prom, and I'm 15 years old. Stuff is really confusing, and this whole thing is wrong, and I don't know that it's wrong because I'm not old enough to understand that it's wrong, and all they were playing was fast songs, and I was just like, I was pretty shy. I was just like, I don't feel comfortable with dancing, you know. I just want to dance. I just want to have some slow dances with my date, you know? Um, and I ended up talking to the coordinator slash like the event, like the person that put on this whole thing. And she was just like, yeah, we had a USB drive with all the music in it, but all the slow songs got deleted off of it for some reason. And I'm just like, now that I'm older, I'm like, that's weird. Like, you know, that's really weird. But at the time, it was just like, it was gut wrenching because I was young, and it was just horrible because I was young and I emotions, teenager things, and So anyway, the night goes on, and I'm just like, I go up to my guy and I was just like, "Hey, there's a downstairs like that leads to the golf course. Do you want to just like go down there and hang out?" And he was just like, "Yeah, sure, you know." And we kept it very PG. We obviously nobody was allowed down there, but we like went down there and we like just made out. We literally it was very PG. We literally just made out. And then why do you keep pinging? We're fine. They have an AFK. We're fine. Look, we have so many towers. We got their tower. Yeah, we should be going though. I have 2,000 coins? Jeez. So yeah, um so we hear somebody come down the stairs and we're like, "Oh no, we're not supposed to be down here." So we like go and hide, and the person like walks past and then goes up the stairs, and we're like, okay, we're fine. And then so we go back upstairs once the coast is clear, and we're actually having a good time. We're dancing, you know. And there's like a break, like at some point there's like a break dance thing on the dance floor, and all the guys are dancing and everything. And my guy gets pulled aside by one of the staff members, and so they're talking on the patio, they're talking, and I was just like, uh-oh, like I had that sinking feeling in my stomach that something was gonna go terribly wrong. And so my guy and the staff member goes up to me, and my guy is standing a little bit behind the staff member so that they can't see. And the whole time he's shaking his head. He was just like he's mouthing like deny, deny, deny. You know, like don't say that we were down there. He was mouthing it because he didn't want the person to say it. And the person was asking me, "Were you down there? Were you down there?" And you know, being a stupid teenager, I just tell the truth because I was always told that when you tell the truth, you'll be in less trouble. Ha ha. As an adult, that I know that that is a bunch of BS in certain situations, of course. You're gonna have to use your own judgment for lying versus telling the truth. But I've personally found out that telling the truth gets me screwed over. So, um, in a lot of situations, I tend to just be like, "Nope, that wasn't me. Deny, deny, deny." Like you know. Anyways, not the point. So I told the truth, and so the coordinator, the female coordinator, and her daughter, um, who was, I don't know, like 20, 21 maybe at the most, like take me to the patio and they sit me down on the patio and they're just um like, okay, can you tell us what happened? You know, what happened? And I have and at the time, like it doesn't really make any sense. Like I feel like if I would have if I would have just, you know, opened up about the whole situation, I feel like it would have been an entirely different um outcome. But I didn't do that. I was a stupid teenager. Ugh, I should have. We're doing fine. Anyways, why is everybody freaking out? Get this Teemo. Okay, that was ours. Um, yeah, so I tell the truth and wait, no, I didn't say anything. Like I was just like, "Uh-huh," like I was just nodding. I was just like, "Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh." And I was just like, "Please do not." The only thing that I said was, "Please don't call our parents because they're going to freak out. Please don't call our parents." And but I didn't tell them the entire situation. I didn't tell them how anal his parents were being. I didn't say anything about that. And I'd like to point out that they are not the same today as they were then. They've changed. I don't know why they changed. I don't know. Anyways, like they're not the same people. They're much better now. I can't really speak for them back then because they were just so awful. Um but again, it's in the past. They're good people now. We're fine. um anyways, so yeah, so we go back onto the dance floor. We're like dancing, we're having fun. We think it's just like, oh yeah, you know, like no big deal, like end of story, right? Wrong. When our parents come to pick us up, they're immediately pulled aside, they're talked to, they're sat down and talked to, and it's a very different vibe suddenly when we all get in the car together and um me and my guy are separated. Like we couldn't sit together, we couldn't be together like at all. Like they wouldn't let us sit together. And sorry, I have to take a breather. Let me just have a sippy sippy. I just really needed a sippy sippy. um so and it doesn't end there. Like we get in the car, we're separated. We go to like a late night Denny's run. We're separated. Like we can't sit together, we can't do anything, you know, and we have no idea the hell that is about to rain on us when we get home. um and so me and my guy, like we get to his place, everybody else leaves. It's just his mom and my mom just talking and everything, and like we start to like kind of run off, and his mom screams at him, "Guy, get over here. You can't be with her." It's like, Jesus. Anyways, see, look, we're doing fine. Um so I was just like, uh-oh. Like I had that sinking feeling in my stomach again. So me and my mom leave, and she's like, "So, what happened at prom?" And I was just like, "Oh, they said they wouldn't call. They never said anything about telling them after the fact." So yeah, um long story short, um Me and my boyfriend at the time kissed at prom. We snuck downstairs and made out at prom, and we weren't allowed to be a couple that day. Everybody, all the adults overreacted at the whole situation, thought that something else was going on when something was really not happening. We were just doing teen things, we were just making out. And then, anyway, so we get home, and she's like, well, now we have to talk to your dad. And we talked to my dad until like 4 a.m., everything. I had school the next day, okay? Like, it's just like so like the punishment that we got was we weren't allowed to talk to each other at all for 2 weeks. But I remember they did say something that I could send, like we could send like snail mail to each other. um and I ended up sending something, and later they ended up confiscating it and reading it. And it's, yeah, like felony, hello. Again, they were different people back then. I don't hold it against them. Like, I don't know. Anyways, gonna go ahead and play another one. Hopefully I get support again. That was a really good game. Um, so yeah, we couldn't speak to each other for 2 weeks. Um, like we couldn't see or speak to each other, not even on the phone, not even texting. His phone and laptop and all that got taken away for 2 weeks. Um, and There was a phone call, however, that took place. Like, my dude really wanted to speak to me, like, a week and a half into it and everything. Oh, no. That's fine. I wasn't paying attention. Um, yeah. I don't know why everybody's not calling. Yeah, I know. We were both talking on stream, weren't we? Um, so yeah, a week and a half into it and everything, I got a phone call from one of my close friends that was also friends with him, and they decided to do like a conference call. So we did speak to each other, but like I said something like, "Oh my god," and then I hung up the phone and promptly took the battery out of my phone. No, I got it first. Nope, I got it first. Nope, sorry. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Nope. Sorry.
What masterpiece shall we
Nope.
play today?
Nope. Nope. Don't even want to hear it. It's fair. You see. You see. Called first. No, you didn't. Not on my screen. Um. Yeah. So I heard his voice. I said, "Oh my god!" I ended the call and then I turned my phone off, and nobody could get a hold of me for the rest of the night because I was freaked out. I thought for sure somebody was gonna like rat on us or something like that. Um, And then I did send a letter that got confiscated by his parents. I don't feel like I want to play with this person, but I feel like it's good for a change. For the stream, it's good for a change to go mid Vel'Koz. I just feel like it's the right thing to do. And look at here, they called first. That's fair. Um so yeah, so that's basically the story. We got caught making out at prom when we were 15 years old, and we ended like our punishment was not speaking or seeing each other, speaking to texting or seeing each other for 2 weeks. um and then after that, for like a couple years, I think, um we weren't allowed out of people's sight, out of adult sight. So yeah. So yeah, whenever I see like an adult freaking out over their child in some way when it shouldn't involve any freaking out. It's just normal kid stuff, normal teen stuff, normal relationship stuff for the age group. It's just like, you need to calm the criff down. Calm down. Just like I said before, like that relationship, just because of how his parents were. Like, it was traumatizing. And that is the last thing that I want to do to a child. Like, in the problem with most adults these days is just like they're so far gone. Yeah, I shouldn't be here. Sorry. They're so far gone. I built the wrong item. It's fine. I'm just gonna mute everybody. Just gonna mute everybody. Yep. I'm just gonna mute everybody and just pretend like this is normal. I'm just gonna pretend this is normal. This is normal. Thank you. Like, adults these days, like, they forget. They forget how traumatizing and horrible things can be when you're a kid or a teen. And it's sad. Like, some people are just so far gone from their inner child that they just forget. They just forget sometimes, or forever. They just forget how horrible and traumatizing everything is or can be. Just like kids and teens, like they're young. They're most of the stuff that they're experiencing it for the first time. And for an adult, it's just like most adults I feel like have experienced heartbreak for like a long time. Like, I mean, I feel like I've had my heart broken by friends alone like 3 or 4 or 5 times. So like somebody who's like had it happen a couple times and is kind of used to it, kind of used to people like doing criffy things and you know, like just being mean. I'm just kind of used to it and I can just kind of shake it off. And if I need to, like, if something's upsetting me, I know to, you know, just stop and walk away and cool down. Most kids don't know how to do that. They're experiencing it for the first time, and especially being young and vulnerable, it's just I could go on and on. But like, cuz I don't necessarily like kids. I can't see myself ever having them, but if it was ever forced onto me, I wouldn't be like like I feel like I will always remember how horrible it was to be a kid. And I feel like that's something that needs to be put into perspective. Like, I don't like just because I don't like kids doesn't mean that I don't know how to treat them right, you know? I hope that makes sense. Like, I can't even tell you how many times, like the Facebook post where I see an older person, even somebody my age, even somebody in their late 20s, will like come across a kid or a teen and be like, ugh, like these kids, they're so annoying. But it's just like, you need to calm down. You need to seriously take a step back and remember how awful it was to be at that stage in life. Maybe it's just me. Cause like, yeah, you're a kid. You don't have to worry about bills, and for the majority, I can't speak for everybody. Um, because I do know that there's a lot of kids out there that it's really sad. Like their parents are busy, you know, doing other stuff. Like they're either barely making ends meet, or they're making ends meet, but they're spending it on substances, and they don't have enough money left over to feed the kid. You know, it happens. Even in America, it happens. Um, and like we have like teachers will even step in and be um like here, like go clean yourself up, like because they haven't bathed in like a couple days, go clean yourself up in the bathroom. Here's some food because your parents either can't afford the school lunch, or um, for whatever reason the kid couldn't eat that day, the teachers will be like, oh, here's some food, here's a snack, you know, like here's like, even I've heard some of them even like buy clothes for the kids. It's insane. But I wasn't one of those kids. I can't speak for those kids. Um, but ugh, can't even can't even on this topic. Don't even get me started. Yeah, I don't really think, like, going back to the prom thing, I don't really think that there's like, I don't think that any of my actions could have made a difference. Like, the only thing that I feel like maybe I could have made a difference in the outcome is if instead of keeping my mouth shut, in talking to the coordinator and her daughter, I should have like told them the extent of the trauma. And at the time, I didn't even realize that what was happening to me was trauma. Um, like I could have easily just been like, you know, like, we're never allowed to see each other, we're never allowed to touch each other. Like, this is the first time in like months that we were able to be close to each other, you know, like, please just give us a break, you know? Something like that. I don't know if anybody would have listened to a 15-year-old if they said that. I don't know. As much as I hate to say it, it was a different time back then. It was 12 years ago. But it was in fact a different time back then, and I honestly don't think that my words would have been taken into consideration. Oh, she's a stupid teenager. She's a stupid teenager in love. Of course not. We're not going to take that seriously. Like, over dramatic much. Ugh, against Deluxe. Thanks everybody. Thanks everybody down there. I love you. Love you so much. Where's my sippy? So, I want to kind of be open about something, and maybe this will actually, there I go again, building the wrong thing. I'm building the wrong thing. I'm building the wrong thing. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Gotta build the right thing. I don't know what I build. Why is it saying me that? Okay. Yeah. Um I don't know what I was saying before that. Yes. Anyways, maybe this will hold me to some I can't talk, accountability on one of my goals. One of my biggest goals this year is to lose 35 pounds. And just to give everybody, like, everybody knows what BMI is, right? It's body mass index. It's basically like, how, like, are you like at a normal weight, underweight, overweight, obese, underweight? I already said that. Skinny. I don't know what the fourth term is. I don't know what the fifth term is. Um but technically, like, I'm 5'2", I weigh 140 pounds. Technically, by the BMI, I am still considered at a normal weight. However, I don't like the way I look. And I'm not sure if I can ever weigh 105 pounds ever again. Um, the last time I weighed I mean, not the last time I weighed myself. But my lowest weight ever after I had stopped growing was 102 pounds. Um, I still looked pretty healthy. I wasn't like super skinny. I wasn't underweight. Also, trigger warning. Sorry, we're gonna be talking about weight. Um, I should have said that a little bit earlier. I'm sorry, trigger warning, weight talk. Um, but at the very least, I want to lose 30 pounds so that I would be 110. Because I feel like I was at my best when I was 110. But I would like to get down to 105. Um, I haven't really calculated what my BMI would be if I was 105 at 5'2". Um, but yeah, the goal for this year, by November, I would like to only weigh 30. I would like to weigh 30 pounds less. I would like to weigh I'd like to lose 30 pounds. We'll just say 30 pounds. It seems daunting. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I know I drink a lot. But I'm trying to work on eating more vegetables. I can't give up my red meat because I'm type O and I need that particular protein in order to stay alive. Otherwise, my muscles will um, eat themselves. My body will literally digest my muscles unless I get a particular protein from red meat. So I need that a couple times a week, at the least. So can't give that up. I'm trying to instead focus on more vegetables, less fast food. I'm not really, I don't really eat fast food a whole lot anymore. Like, usually, I've been trying to be like, okay, like, just literally just go to Aldi and like meal prep and that kind of stuff. I'm actually gonna buy myself a set of meal prep containers so that every week I'd be like, okay, it's this and that and this, and here's your snack and all that. Um, oh, good, somebody is actually helping me. Someone's helping me. Do it! Well, it's okay. You know why? Because I can push a little bit. I can push the turret a little bit. Well, I have it down. Have it down a little bit lower than that. The heck was that? I don't know what that was. Hopefully their jungle doesn't come after me. That would be bad. I don't know was that their jungle or was that their top? Come on, we can do it. Yep, okay. That's enough for me. And there she is. Perfect timing. And bloop. I'm not gonna think this episode thinks about something 12 years ago, but there was a reason for that. God. God. Get me out of here. No, 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 no. Okay. Jeez. Oh my god. She probably ripped apart her whole keyboard. I'm gonna do it. Ready? Where am I? It helps if I have face cam for when I do that. You don't need my help. Pouring my last glass. Cha, 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 cha. Hiding the evidence. Cha, 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 cha. I live in an anti-drinking household. Okay, I'm ready. My team's like, what the heck is happening? Anyways, with the where am I thing, that's a thing that I've been doing for quite a while. Um, like, I'll sometimes I do it even when I'm not drinking. I'll just be like, I'll like, all of a sudden, like, pause, like I've suddenly entered the world for the first time, and then I'll look around, like, cluelessly, aimlessly, and then I'll look at the person next to me and go, where am I? I can't explain it. It's something that I just started doing. Has anyone ever noticed that crows caw with their whole bodies? I wish somebody would figure out why. Ugh, I don't have any more, what's that? I'm gonna get shot at. What? Wait, what? How is that possible? They haven't killed me once. Where are they going? Wait. Mine is right here. What is yours doing? What? Wait, what? How? Okay. That's not my fault. Nope, not today. Not today, BBC. She's not even British. I don't know why I said that. I'm not gonna repeat that. Oh, by the way, I can't promise that I'll have the last Minecraft Monday stream up by next week, but I'm really gonna try. I have to figure out where the original was stored because I blurred out the entirely wrong section. Like, there's half of the video blurred out because I screwed up the numbers. And obviously, I can't put a video up if all of it is blurred. Ugh, finally. Thank you. I didn't want to deal with it. Could I have? Yeah. Hold on. There we go. Okay, hopefully their jungle doesn't come. Yay, I did it! That was me. Ooh, all the thunder. The thunder, bang, bang, bang. Thunder, the thunder. Thunder. Thunder by Imagine Dragons. There's this part where, like, apparently people, like, were just like, oh, that's a kid's voice. There's, like, a part in the song where you hear, like, a high-pitched voice go, thunder. Like, there was apparently, when the song came out, there was apparently a slew of people that thought that, that was one of the band members' kids. And, like, I remember hearing the song a couple times and going, like, well, like, that's obviously, like, an auto-tune sped up version of somebody saying thunder. Like it literally could be male or female. I don't know. And yeah, so they're just like, so there were a lot of people that thought that like that one part of the song was like sung by like one of the kids of the band members, and like actually no, it was an auto-tune sped up version of one of the band members. And I'm like, you crippin' idiots. Why did anybody think otherwise? No, thank you. No, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Nope, there's too many. That is too many cooks. That's too many cooks. I gotta keep my perfect score. I have to. It's the rules. I don't make the rules. Oh, is my nose bleeding?
Shut down. Shut down.
No, I'm fine. You know what I think it's time for? I think it's time for a Bad Batch marathon. I can't even tell you how long it's been since I've binge watched Bad Batch. Okay, the last time I watched it was maybe I don't know, 2 weeks ago. It's a long time. I have to get myself hyped up for the new season. They said spring 2022. So I think they're gonna release it May 4th again. Haha, you thought that I was gonna go down there, didn't you? Funny. Funny. I don't care. You think I care about that? I still have my turret. Pretty sure I have the strongest turret. I don't. Okay. I don't know why we did that, but okay. It wasn't even my fault. My score is perfect. Do you want to see what they have to say? Yes, let's see what my fans have to say about my playthrough. If it will load, la da da da. I liked you. You took care of my lane for me. Don't you dare say anything about me. Mid-diff? Mid-diff? I hope you're talking about your Lux, and not me. Hi, what's up? Zaz... 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 Am I saying it correctly? I'm sorry, I had a couple drinks. Welcome! I just lost a game. I went 0-0-0, Vel'Koz mid. And the rest of my team decided to surrender. Even though my score was perfect. It was a perfect 0-0. So, if you're new to the stream, I basically just drink. I'm not ranked. Yeah, I basically just drink and either play Minecraft or League of Legends, and I tell stories. True stories, most of them. Half of them I wish weren't true. But yeah, I don't play ranked. I literally just come here and just goof around. I don't troll. I play seriously. Like I play to win. But it's just like I have fun doing it. Um but I will tell you my highest rank that I've ever gotten that I'm quite proud of. It was bronze 3. I know. It's insane. It's stupid. But I'm proud of it. It took me a long time. Do you have a rank? What's your rank? Thank you. Good luck in your games. No matter what you're playing. League, Minecraft. Um I'm trying desperately to think of other games. Fortnite. Is that still cringe? I don't know if that's still cringe. Is it cringe? Is it cool? I don't know. TikTok. That's not a game. I just realized why I'm not doing as well. Please. Ah, thank the Lord. Ah, thank the Lord. Yeah. Couldn't see my screen. Oh my god, look. Everybody, look at the screen real quick. Top support jungle mid ADC. Nobody fought. Nobody fought over what they wanted. Look. Whew. Lucky. Thank you for wishing me good luck. It served me well. I'm gonna go for this one. Whoa, his name is Atari. That's cool. By the way, I don't know how many of you are gonna hear this, but this is important information. There's this word, like some of what I do is I talk to scammers, and because I'm lonely, and I like having a little bit of attention, even if it's bad attention from scammers, and like, I'm because of how I look, and because of it, I mean, it happens all over the world, but basically because of how young I am and how I look, I don't consider myself to be young. By the way, I don't consider 27 to be young. Um, there's nothing wrong with being older. I actually prefer to lie about my age, but to make myself seem a little bit more to people take me more seriously if I tell them that I'm 35. Okay? But just for the sake of the stream, I tell the truth. I'm actually 27. Anyways, okay, thank you. That's enough of that. I'm not doing that. I'm getting there. The minions have spawned. You need to relax. You need to relax. Our jungle is not even in our jungle. Okay, who did that? Who did that? Ash? Great. Perfect. Off to a great start. Glad I muted them. Google, I did not tell you anything. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, anyways, I talk to scammers. Sometimes I lie to people and tell them I'm 35 years old because I find that they take me more seriously than if I tell them I'm 27. But, anyways, I'm 27. For the record, I'm 27. Um, yeah, so, there's a word that these scammers will use. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Alaye. 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 And it's basically Yoruba for, like, there's, like, a few different... Oh, she is gonna be so mad at that. Um, it means a couple of different things, but in Yoruba, it basically means, like, somebody with street smarts. Um, I can't talk. Somebody with street smarts. Or a troublemaker. Or a thug. Is that okay to say on here? I don't know. I sound like I'm 50. But I was just like, every once in a while, I'll get this word, like allié, I'll get that word from scammers. And I'm like, what the heck? They told me they were in Nigeria. Why are they speaking Yoruba? Is that the same thing? I don't know. I thought Nigerian was a language. Is it not a language? I don't know. I'm white. um, so yeah, like every once in a while, I'll get that word. And I was just like, what the heck does that mean? And I'll ask them that. And I'm like, what does that mean? And they'll continue the conversation as if they never said the word ever. And last night, I finally found out what it means. It's code. It's code that scammers use when they're not sure that the other person they're talking to is also a scammer. So if they're not sure, they'll say Allié. And if the person says Allié back, then that means that they're also a scammer. It's a code. Guys, it's a code. So, and they do this, they have that code word, that safe word, I guess, so that if the other person says it back, then that's how they both know, oh, if we continue talking to each other, we're wasting each other's time. It's better if we move on from each other so that we can try and scam other people. It's a code word. Allié is a code word for scammers. I hope this was able to help some people. Alaye. If you're ever talking to somebody and they say that, they're a scammer. And they're trying to gauge whether or not you're also a scammer. But if you have no idea what you're talking about, what they're talking about, then they're like, oh, not a scammer then. Okay. Otherwise, they would have said Allié back. Isn't that cool? And stupid and sneaky and criff and ridiculous. It makes me mad, but at the same time, I can appreciate a good safe word. What happens if a scammer gets scammed by a scammer? Do they really get that much into the game where they actually have to use a safe word to figure out what's going on? Do you remember those stupid just girly things? Things like where we have like a picture of like getting a blowout done at the salon. It was just like just girly things. Just scammer things. Allié, just scammer things. So, I did it! I cracked the case! So basically, I could literally just stop these people from messaging me if I just send Allie. But I don't want to. I'm just gonna continue playing dumb so that I get some attention. Whoop, nope, 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 nope. I got it, 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 I got it. Oh, she's gonna hate me. I literally did everything I could there. You saw. I shot everything that I had. You saw. I'm gonna stand in front. You're welcome! I threw my hands in the air. I almost knocked over my glass. Hey! This stupid dude. Somebody, like, from LA literally just, like, added me on Snapchat and is just, like, not, like, have you ever, like, met somebody and you feel like you have to just force the conversation along? Like, they're just like, hi, and you're like, hi, and they're like, how are you? And you're like, good. How are you? And then they're like, I'm good. ... And then you wait, and then you wait, and then you're like, ugh, guess it's up to me now. Then you like, how old are you? And they're like, this. And they're like, oh, cool, I'm this. And then they open it, and it's just like, guess I gotta ask another question. Where do you live? And then they're like, this town? And you're like, that's cool, I live in this town. Wow, we're so close. Yeah, right? ... They open it. And it's like, guess I have to continue with the rest of the relationship by myself. That's what this person has been like. Like, I feel like everybody, anyone that you have to, like, kind of, like, force the conversation, I feel like they're not worth your time. Did they block me? It says we're best friends. My friend's asking me, my other friend, my good friend, is asking me when I want to go to hookah. I don't know if my parents are upstairs. That's why I'm quiet. I don't know, like, I don't know, like 8. Ugh, excuse me, that was very rude. Ew, it just came up. Blech. Yo, like, I really, really want to stop streaming. Like, when I stop streaming, I'm not stopping streaming yet. I really just want to, whenever I stop streaming, I just literally want to, like, open up a couple more cans and watch Bad Batch. But if I do that, then I get wasted. And I have a very important date at 3 p.m. tomorrow. It's not a date, it's an appointment. I just wanted to make an Alice in Wonderland reference for no reason. But that's what happens. Plus, I want to kind of save what I have for hookah. I can only do it like once a month, like hookah, because I'm on the BC, and being on the BC makes your blood thicker, and smoking tobacco makes your blood stickier. And it's a perfect recipe for a blood clot. So I always literally just be like, okay, no more than once a month. We're either going to go to the club or go to hookah. But it looks like we're just going to hookah. Oh, that hurts. Oh, I hate that. But I'm not out of mana, so I guess I'll just... That hurts, dude. I hate that. Ugh, and their support is back. Yay, I love it. I love my life so much. Everything works out not in my favor. Nothing works out in my favor. That's just how it goes.
Never be afraid to listen.
Okay, what the heck is that?
Practice makes perfect.
Okay, there was a friend? Acquaintance. I guess she's an acquaintance. That, had a horrible breakup with her boyfriend. And, the boyfriend literally cleared out her entire apartment. Like, took everything that could be moved. Took everything. And, so, like, for a while, she literally just had nothing. And, there was, like, people giving her furniture and stuff and being like, oh, hey, like, I'll room with you. I'll like, room with you and then I'll pay you rent and blah, blah. And, now, like, she shared a post being like, I need to get rid of all my furniture. It's like, what? That seemed like a horrible breakup. No, 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 I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you. Have I gone this entire stream without dying? I need to check. I'm pretty sure I've gone this entire stream without dying. Oh no, now I'm gonna die. Now that I pointed it out, I'm probably gonna die. Do you think SoCal Edison would turn off all our power if there was an earthquake? Literally, all you need to do is, like, turn off your gas. Literally just turn off your gas. Because that's what starts the fires. Because earthquakes usually, like, in the 1900 whatever San Francisco quake, I think it was 1905, I don't know, don't take my word for it. Are you insane? Oh, she's not insane. She's not insane. She knows what she's doing. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. She's probably so mad. But yeah, in the San Francisco earthquake, that's basically what happened. All the gas lines burst or were ruptured, and all it took was a spark, and then the city burned for like a month. But it wasn't the power. Did they have power back then? Just asking all the stupid questions. But yeah, it was the gas lines. Because I'm pretty sure gas came before... You know what? Hold on. Okay, Google. Which came first to homes, gas or electricity? I don't know what that means. Okay, when did they start using gas? Around 1785. When did they get electricity? 1904. We learned! We learned something, yay! I'm gonna take this earbud out. We learned something. So yeah, it was the gas. Okay, I have to check on something. Okay, Google. When was the great earthquake in San Francisco? 1906. I don't think that answered my question. Because electricity was 1904. But we don't know what that was. And the earthquake is 1906. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Nope, we're fine. You got it. You got it. You got it. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. I don't want her to get mad at me. I hope no one in my house is mad at me. Man, I can't wait to stare blankly into my monitor watching Bad Batch. Maybe we should help Top. Give me a moment. Can everybody in my house just shut up for 10 minutes? That's all I ask. We're a family of 3 plus 2 dogs. Please, just shut up. Why do we need to talk so much? No, literally the most amount of talking that I do is on stream. Like, unless I'm hanging out with my friends, the most I'll say off stream is what or stop. Ugh, these traps. What even are those things? Flan? Flan? Is it flan or flan? What even is flan made of? Okay, Google. What is flan made out of? Ugh. God, I have to look at a Griffin recipe to find out what it's made out of? Nope, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Come on, get out, get out! She can't complain about me. There's no way. There's no way she can complain about me. Everybody shut up, please. White sugar, eggs, sweetened condensed milk, Criff. There was literally nothing I could do. Okay, sugar, eggs, sweetened condensed milk, evaporated milk, vanilla extract. That's it? You know, I've never made flan before. Happy recipe time. So what do? Do you boil it?
Demacia is my home.
Wow, look who decided to text me after leaving me on red for 12 hours. A scammer. If everybody can be quiet for a couple minutes, that'd be great. Thank you. Ugh, excuse me. That was very rude.
I've got you.
What is she in there for? Is there a dragon? What the heck was that all about? Hextech dragon? There's a dragon here? Oh no.
Somebody's not paying attention. An enemy has been slain.
She better not be mad at me. Look at my score. I'm perfect.
Never be afraid to
Why are they helping us? Oh no. No, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with pushing that for now. Ugh, okay, fine. Fine. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Nope, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it.
double time.
I think I'll do one ARAM after this and then go ahead and end it. That was a waste of an ult.
Mastery is the first step. The rest is what you do with it. An enemy has
What's
been
that even
slain.
mean?
Enemy killing spree. Shut down. The right song can soothe the soul of a nation.
See, I know what I'm doing. People just tend to underestimate me because of my feminine name.
Never end. I find inspiration in every smile and every tear. Accelerated movement. Killing spree.
Okay, I don't know what I'm walking into.
An enemy has been slain. Everyone loves
Something good, obviously. Oh no.
shut down. Encore. Encore.
Welcome to another episode of No One Except Me Was Paying Attention. I haven't checked the chat in a while.
The joy of an audience is always worth it.
Okay, we're just kind of wasting time. I have to go ahead and push the lanes real quick. Then let's move to mid. Please.
Like a song. It's woven into
Move to mid.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Let's go get this mouse. Thank you. They doing good down there? Looks like they are. Let me get this Teemo cha-cha. Yeah. Too bad I had to push people to do that.
Which arrangement suits the mood? Allegro.
Okay, somebody's paying attention to top, right? Oh no. Okay.
Life is a beautiful balance.
Oh, okay. He did it all by himself. Maybe with Tom Kench? Yes.
I'll play any stage once. Some just the once.
What are they even talking about in there? Jeez.
The tempo changes, and so do we.
Robo Dragon.
Triple kill.
I feel like my speech at this point has devolved into words.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Unstoppable. Guide us home.
Oh. Okay. That works. One ARAM, and then we'll go ahead and end it. Feels like I've only been streaming for like 10 minutes. Nobody is gonna get that reference. I like you. It's from Invader Zim. Ooh. But it's not April Fool's yet. How long is this gonna be available for? Let me look it up. Cause I kinda don't feel like doing it for once. A roof. Oh, it released today. Yeah, but when is it gonna end? Okay. Change plans. We're gonna play this one. Because I don't know if it's gonna be available all month. I don't know if this is gonna be the one and only time that I play it. I don't know. Oh, it's a random? Okay. This guy is so stupid. There's this dude trying to holler at me. I can't. I think this one would be good. Nah. There's this dude in Oxnard, which is like 2 hours away from me, that's like trying to holler at me. And then I told him I was sick, and he's like, "So sorry, hope you get well. Waiting on a friend." And I put waiting, and then he left me on red. And then today he said hi, and I said hi back, and then he left me on red. And then he said, "Going to bed, work at 5. Good night, goddess." Oh, great, they have a Lux. It's already going well. Perfect. It's a very Lisa game. And I said, "Okay, good night." And then I misspelled good night. I put an F instead of a G. Good night. Hold on, let me just finish this. Okay, yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. Okay, y'all go top. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Stupid. There's another dude, scammer, by the way, that says, "How would you like to join me in a business offer?" And I said, "Depends." He left me on red. And I finally had to push the conversation along and say, "State your offer." And then they said, "Business partners, if you interested, I'll explain." And I'm like, it's always me. Like, people always just, men these days think that, like, just the woman should do everything. And I'm like, you insane? I'm not doing everything. And I'm like, I have to push it along again. I said, "Explain then." He said explain. Like, he said to tell him if I was interested. He didn't say I had to be nice about it. Oh, his ping is down. Okay. Okay, I said explain then, and he left me on red. It doesn't look like he's typing. Maybe he's copy and pasting like all of them. Kindred swap. Viego? Which one is Viego? Was that Viego? Yeah. Oh no. It's always me. Oh, he's explaining. Hold on. It has the 3 dots jumping up and down. I fixed it. I fixed it. Oh my god. How stupid does this guy think I am? He said, gonna open a new community bank in your name. Do you think I'm stupid? What do you think? Should I send this guy Aliyah? Okay, how long have I been friends with this guy on Facebook? Since Tuesday. It's Thursday. What an idiot. Wow. Hold on, I got really distracted. Hold on. I'm gonna need you to be always active, so as when the money comes, you be the one to withdraw. What a deal! Open it in my name, so that I'm responsible when it can and will go to Criff. Great. I love that. Got a zombie carcass. That's fine. I don't care. How do I take that away? Do I just have to wait? That's stupid that I have to jump before I do my thing. Excuse me, that was very rude. Should I tell him that I can't be always active? Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna have to tell him that I can't promise I'll be always active. Oh, jeez. He's just digging himself in a hole here. Gonna open a new hold on, I'm gonna start at the top. Gonna open a new community bank on your name. I'm gonna need you to be always active so as when the money comes you be the one to withdraw. But I'm gonna need you to answer some questions when I start opening the bank, because it's all gonna be about you. After that, I play my part and we all happy. You get it? What should I say? I should just lie about being active. Hold on a second. I'm almost done. Boots. Everybody be quiet. Oops, I just accidentally put myself here. Now I have to run. Okay, I can't always be active due to my wild schedule. Which is true. I don't actually have a wild schedule. It seems like I do sometimes, but I actually don't. Not Sona. Not Sona, I'm not Sona, I'm not Sona. I am not Sona. What am I gonna do? I can't. So, like, yeah, even though it seems like I have a wild schedule, it seems like I do. Only because, all my notifications are off. All my notifications are off, except for normal phone calls. Like, I even turn my text messaging notifications off because I literally just, I can't. My whole life doesn't revolve around my phone. And also, sometimes I go to bed at like 2, sometimes I go to bed at 4, sometimes I go to bed at 6, sometimes I sleep for 5 hours, sometimes I sleep for 12 hours. You know, sorry, unless I have work scheduled, or unless I have, like, if I have something scheduled, I'll obviously plan ahead and be there on time when I need to, but it's just like I'm not, unless we have an appointment of some sort, unless we have arrangements, I'm not going to be there. Sorry. I don't feel like it's a selfish choice. I feel like it's knowing my value and knowing my limits and knowing and telling people that, nope, sorry, can't be there for you all the time. Don't be a martyr. Martyr, not murder. You know, Kindred might be ranged, but I don't think she's very good in this game mode. Oh, jeez. I said I can't always be active due to my wild schedule. He said, not every day, just the day I want to start opening, I'll let you know so you'll be active. I said, I won't have a free day for the next few months. Sorry, that's just how I am. Oh no! I did a thing! Yay! He got them all the way from there. I don't know where Amari is. I hope she's okay. Who are you? Wait. Oh, that's the enemy team. Who's on the enemy team? Funny. Funny joke. Funny joke. Da, da, da. Thank you for doing that. I am dead now. Let's see if he says anything. Oh no. I said I won't have a free day for the next few months. He said, even on a Sunday, what work you into? Me and US Army still have a free day. What now, you?
Your turret has been destroyed.
I have other things aside from work, you know. I know, hold on. Did I tell this guy that I have or don't have a kid? I don't remember. Glendora, not married, okay.
An ally has been slain.
I said my days are very spotty and not just with work, with life stuff. You know, the sad thing is that these people really expect you to put your life off for them.
Rampage.
Here in America, we call that mental and emotional abuse. It should really be called that everywhere.
Killing spree.
Oh no. Did that help anybody? I can't tell if I'm helping. I have 3 deaths. I don't know what I'm doing. I've only played Kindred like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 times. Oh, here we go. One of my friends on Facebook says, if hate is a behavior that is learned, who taught it to us? Alright. Parents, family, friends, society, that's, you know, obviously. But who taught it to them? They had to have learned it somewhere before, that's what I mean. How far back does it go? Adam and Eve. I'm just gonna start there. All starts with one group that has something another wants, I would think. And then somebody else dated it back to 2005. Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith, don't ping me. I learned hate from Episode 1. Because it's so bad. He also said pride and envy.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
He said, I said, my days are very spotty and not just with work, with life stuff. And he said, oh, what me gonna say? Stupid. And then I put, why do you need me in particular? We just met. I could steal everything for all you know about me.
An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
I think we learned hate from Cain and Abel, which were the first. I don't know what I'm doing. Why are you trusting me? I don't know what I'm doing. Too many people put their trust in me. On the game. I just added that in as an afterthought. Yay. I would consider myself a trustworthy and reliable person. However, there are times where I just get a little bit too overwhelmed. because I am that reliable person for everyone. And once there comes a time when once I have finished all my obligations with everybody, I just shut down. I'll literally just turn off my phone and be unavailable for the next, I don't know, but that's if and only if all my obligations that I promised have been finished.
You shine brightly.
What? Oh, it's not me. I can do it. Wow, that was dumb. It's on me. The heck? What? Oh, of course. The bird flu is back in US. You guys. People lose their fear for one thing, so you reintroduce fear in another thing. Yay. Wow.
Enemy double kill.
Okay. I said, why do you need me in particular? We just met. I could steal everything for all you know about me. He said, nor only you, dear. I give everyone a chance to make cool money with me because I know we all got responsibilities. Can I throw up now? You ain't the only one who will and has ran away with all the cash, but it's their choice in nature. Then why do you let people do it? Griffin idiot. Unless they know what they chanced to gain if they had stayed with me making their money with no stress. I said, even so, I'm just telling you it will be a few months before I'm able to free up a day. Don't worry though, we can take the time to date beforehand. Because they're Griffin idiots and they don't know what they're talking about. He said, okay, no big deal. And now he's typing some other.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, no big deal. And then he put, so I'm gonna need your driver's license front and back and social security number. That's all.
Shut down.
Can I just Yes, of course. I'll go ahead and give you my social security number. It's A B C D E F U. And your mom and your sister. I'm sorry. I had to. Should I send that? should I just go with my normal stock answer of I don't give that information to anyone unless I've known them for 5 years?
Beauty fades. That is why it is beautiful.
In case you're wondering what I need the license for, it's for your date of birth, your license, given an expiration date, your address, most important, because that's where the card will be delivered, which we'll use to withdraw the cash. Oh my god, does he think I'm an idiot? Do people really fall for this?
Shut down. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
I said, oh, that's not info I'm comfortable giving unless I'm married to the person I'm giving it to. Let's just take it slow and date.
Has destroyed a turret. Unstoppable.
Griffin's stupid.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, and I might sound stupid for using Griff instead of other words, but
Your team has destroyed an
I'm trying to keep this as family friendly as I can. But everybody knows what I'm doing. Like, who cares? I'm just putting up a little bit of a roadblock. What the heck is that? What was that? Oh, did they kill? Okay. I didn't even do anything. Okay, somebody got that.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh my god. Oh, people are gonna be mad at me. They always are. That's fine. I don't really care about that. Team was pinging too much anyways. A, B, C, D, E, F, U. Everybody is probably so Griffin tired of that song. This one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of this. How are we doing? It was just that one person that logged in? That's fine. I started putting tags on there. I don't know what's going on. Anyways. It's only 12:30, but everybody in my house is making a big racket, so gonna go ahead and end the stream right here. Everybody remember to be safe, but not too safe. Remember to have fun. I might go hookah or clubbing later today. I don't care. Go have fun. Everybody have a good night.